But for Brazil, what do we have to say about Brazil's style of play?
That's my main question. Is Brazil suffering from the great man curse? Are they suffering from the weight of history? Because a good example, Germany went out round of 32.
Yeah.
Nobody even
Yeah.
batted an eye.
Yeah, because if you look at Germany's squad, there are no star players.
But
There are,
but
and
who
they
are-
have 4 World Cups.
yes,
They have 4 World Cups, but they don't have star
I feel
players.
like
They do.
I feel
Who are
like
the star players in Germany that you can mention that you can say now that
Havertz is a star player.
he is.
Havertz
Yes, he
Yes.
just won the Premier League.
compared to other forwards we have?
Havertz is a star player.
I mean,
I know we like to look
Cunha
down
is
on him.
is the main Brazilian striker behind. Oh, so it was Igor Thiago then Cunha because Igor Thiago wasn't producing. Do you understand? Cunha was the main. And
Are you
Cunha,
telling me that an Havertz can take the game by the scruff of the neck to produce things? He can't. He
We,
still has to.
we said this last week. I sound kind of like a broken record. He scores in Champions League finals. He has a Champions League. Even in this World Cup run, he scored.
he delivered.
He
You
delivered
can't-
what he was
You can't
supposed
keep
to do.
saying that Havertz is not.
We are
So,
talking about
I'm
a
not,
Norway
I'm
that
not
only
even talking about. Let's
Norway
not,
only
let's not
have-
single out a player in Germany.
They
to
have
like- to
Musiala
like-
as well. Oh.
we're talking
Musiala
about
is
the
just recovering
legacy.
from injury.
Yes, but we're talking about the legacy of squads.
Yeah, but I'm telling-
Germany is a big.
Germany
team.
is a footballing nation. It's a,
big-
proper footballing nation.
big
Do you
footballing
understand? A proper one, not just any. It's a footballing nation. But I'm telling you that they do not have
The stars.
the quality
That Brazil
they
has.
always have. They did not have it this time.
Does Brazil have the quality that they always have?
Brazil does not have the quality that we know Brazil to have. But I'm still telling you that in that Brazil squad, you can still mention players that are star players compared to Germany.
You see, Brazil, like Jaji
Yes,
said,
but
like
not
Jaji is
Brazil.
trying to say, Brazil is suffering from the weight of their own history, their own legacy.
Fine.
They're suffering from it.
I'm
That's
not,
the problem.
I'm not saying they are not suffering.
Because we're not
But I'm
holding
saying
we're not
that-
holding Germany to the same we're not holding them to the same ransom that you guys
Because if you look at the players at Germany squad, you can't really their current
Brazil
form,
is in the competition with a Danilo.
the current form
With a
that
Danilo,
the
a
current
32-year-old, or maybe I don't even know how old Danilo is currently. But
The
Brazil,
current
Brazil
form-
have Vinicius, Martinelli, Cunha,
Martinelli, Cunha.
Gabriel Magalhaes. These are
Compared to the-
champions.
compared
These are people in their
Well,
prime.
they are good players. I'm a Manchester United fan, so I'm not going to shit on Cunha. Cunha is a good player. But that squad is not the quality that we know Brazil of, that we used
Yes,
to know. So
but
that's why people
Brazil
are...
squad now and Germany squad now, who has more quality?
Obviously, Brazil has the
So
better quality.
then I hold them to that standard. That's why I said that for Germany, I'm
Are you
quite-
saying that they shouldn't lose to Norway?
they shouldn't lose to Norway.
But Norway has quality as well. Norway arguably has the best striker in the world.
And a good midfielder, but that's about it.
That's all. What
It's
else?
It's something that can change. See,
Brazil
else?
have Vinicius.
would he do everything for them? Did he perform?
They have Gabriel at the back.
They have Gabriel, they have Marquinhos,
And then
Champions League winner,
Marquinhos-
Premier League
Marquinhos-
winner.
Yes.
Marquinhos barely. See, that's the thing. That's the
They
thing.
have Casemiro.
Yes.
These are old
Experience,
legs. All
but
these
he
are old
has
legs.
Not all of them.
Casemiro is old leg.
Gabriel, Vinicius, Martinelli, Cunha are not old legs.
So
These are people about to enter.
so,
in
Like
their
I said, the
prime.
only problem I have with Brazil was the midfield pairing. And like I said, against Norway, I see no reason why he started Vinicius, Cunha, and who did he put at the right side? Ryan, you now put Martinelli in midfield.
no, I think he played a flat formation. He played a 4-4-2 flat. That's what he played. So his only midfield pairing were Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah, but in the
with Casemiro
They
sitting.
have Bruno G as well.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me. Sorry that I'm trying to quote you. Let me explain something to you about that squad. You see, first off, Ancelotti's. If you people pay attention to Ancelotti coaching tactics, he likes to give his wingers freedom, a lot of freedom. For you to give those people freedom, you need a very solid midfield, right? Okay, your solid midfield is Guimaraes and Casemiro. The match could have gone entirely differently if Guimaraes scored the penalty that Brazil got earlier on.
even Bobby Charlton missed a chance.
I'm not saying that everybody can,
Even
anybody,
Messi missed a penalty.
anybody can miss a penalty. But I mean, if he's buried that chance, he could have changed the direction of the game entirely. Do you understand? And now we're saying that Brazil still have the quality to be able to go ahead of Norway, right? But that's us shitting on Norway's performance as well. this guy, what was that their winger? This black guy, Nusa. Nusa had a great game too. Like he played before the Brazil game, he scored a worldie in the previous game before the Brazilian game. So Norway were building up momentum too. Like they were building up momentum in the competition. They were doing better than their previous match. Do you understand? So like I don't know. Despite the fact that we think that Brazil has a great squad, they should be beating the Norwegian team. Let's not shit on their performance. The Norwegian team.
I'm not shitting on their performance. I'm not shitting on Norwegian's performance, but I can tell you that it was Brazil's game to lose.
And they needed magic. They brought on Neymar. Neymar is gone.
This World Cup, we're losing Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar after this World Cup. I think this is the
And
last World Cup
Modric.
that we'll see them.
And Modric,
Modric too, yeah.
And these are great players of the game.
Before we get to that, just really quick. So with Brazil, they've had players like obviously the greats that won the World Cup with them.
Yeah.
The greats Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Rivaldo,
Yes.
um,
Kaká.
Kaká. Well, Kaká never won World Cup.
He did.
A 20-year-old Kaká was the youngest player in the Brazil squad that won the 2002.
He
World
was
Cup,
there.
coming on as a substitute for 18 minutes in a group stage match against Costa Rica.
He
But
was
he
there.
didn't really play.
No, it wasn't. I'm just saying
Eh.
that it was one of the greats
So
over there.
that history, then you have them win the World Cup in 2002.
Wasn't Juninho in the 2002?
Yeah, it was.
So
You know that the World Cup before that they flopped, so they said the Brazil Federation came up and told them to relegate all the players and leave only I think Rivaldo, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Fenomeno, Carlos, and one other player. I'm trying to remember the other player. Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Carlos, and Cafu. I don't know. I think Cafu also. And then that was when the next Copa America. That was when they brought on Lucio.
Lucio,
They found
Joan.
Lucio. They found
Yeah.
Joan. They found all those players, and they brought them all in to
Because
keep
most
it-
of those guys that won the Stars and World Cup, they were young guys. Most of them. Then Ronaldo, De Lima, Ronaldo, they were all young as at then. Very young.
So is it a case that everybody else has kind of evolved?
So
And Ronaldo
Cafu said
is-
something. He doesn't really buy Brazilian players coming from the Premier League. He said football originally, like players don't learn football properly in the Premier League. He said Brazilians that has played in the La Liga performed way better for the country. And if you check history, it's actually fact. Like Ronaldinho, De Lima, Ronaldo, Juninho. Even though Juninho played in Middlesbrough, did he? I think he did.
Junior.
Yes, he played in the Premier League. He did. He said they don't, but I don't actually really buy into the bias that I said.
Unless he's saying that maybe Premier League sometimes can hype a player to a level.
Yes,
that they're not.
that was his point. He
Oh,
said
because I know
he
Premier
said
League does
Premier
that.
League overhypes talent, that they are always looking to market and sell. But La Liga, before La Liga overhype you, you must really, really be good. Do you understand? I don't know if I buy into the bias, but it makes a statement that looks a little bit factual.